Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet-ass P-word.
Yeah, shit, you got me there, man. I guess we do that, huh?
Sorry to bother you.
Even that cheetah's like, damn, you white as f***, ain't you? That cheetah had to come out there like, shit. I thought they just did that in cartoons and black comedians did that on stage. I didn't know y'all really talk like that. So there's a music video that everybody's talking about. And this has been gaining a lot of attention. I probably shouldn't talk about this until I know, because I didn't get into it until everybody just started, first of all, loving this, and then everybody started hating on it.
Oh no, the cycle.
The cycle. Yeah.
So everything.
Yeah. It's a song that, I mean, it's got so much controversy now.
Yeah, you with some wet ass pussy.
Or if you want the clean version of that, it's just Wap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was
a clean version.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
You fucking with some wet ass pussy.
Yeah, man. You know, this is Wap.
God
you know,
damn.
I'm surprised that Italians, I think, won't get mad, but they were just kind of like, y'all mad already. So
I gotta thank you because I've been seeing this WAP everywhere, and I had no idea what it's.
Yeah, WAP. You know, if y'all want to know, WAP is for wet ass pussy. Now there's a lot of people who are getting upset. First of all, people are upset because Kylie Jenner was in the video, and she came in at a time when another artist was really putting in some work and dancing and whatnot. And then Kylie Jenner, they said she just walked through, and they're like, so why is the black girl got to put in all this work, and then the white girl walked through?
What did she do in the video?
Kylie Jenner just walked through, like, you know, she can't probably dance. Some black chick was going off, and because I like I said, man, I haven't really got into it as of late. But I know there was that controversy, and I'm only going by what this person is asking right here. This is Kanai Williams. Kanai Williams, he says, so on Friday, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion premiered the song and music video, WAP, the edited music video and the uncensored version. At first, it was getting positive reception, especially for the artistic music video. Soon it became controversial, with polarizing receptions after the second day. From conservatives and politicians, not all, of course, to others calling out the song for being too vulgar and a step back for the black community, mainly black women, and a bad influence for younger kids. So anyway, I just want to hear y'all's thoughts on this. Have you seen the censored video or heard the uncensored version? Do you think the controversy is warranted or this is over-exaggerated? I might actually talk about this tomorrow since everybody's talking about it, and this is catching so much heat. Now it's not just about, the song anymore. It's become this cultural point of controversy. I would say this. This stuff doesn't really bother me because you're right. It's been happening out there more and more. The only thing is like I say, because I could be that person that says, well, this is what hip hop has turned into. This is what it is. Actually, no, it's not. There's a lot of, this is the most popular shit that's out there. And whether you like it or not, this is, usually what you get in the mainstream or whatever's out there, it's not always going to be desirable by all people. It's either going to be something that the image isn't right, the music's too nasty, it's watered down, it's not like it used to be. Mm-hmm. I'm not a huge fan of the song, but it's not because I'm offended. It's just that, it's just not my. I like it all right, but it's not something I'm really grooving to. But I tell you, it's not my. I'm not a huge fan of the song. I just don't think the song is that great. But the reason why people are talking about it is because it's Cardi B. Cardi B's a superstar, and of course, if you're something that is a cultural magnet, then it's probably going to get more attention and people are going to dissect it more. People are going to get offended more because if you become something that's a cultural phenomenon, you're a big celebrity and whatnot, who's going to start looking at it? The people who usually don't pay attention to the other shit that's spread out there that's just like this. That's when the politicians are going to start looking at it. That's when the religious people are going to start looking at it. That's when the old people are going to start looking at it. So, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's before I say any more, I don't want to say anything until I go deep into reading about this. I do think that, if there's a discussion to be talked about with race and music and whatnot, I do think that there is something where it is, and there's a conversation for this, and and we can go back and forth on it. There's a debate to be had, but I do think. It's just like with a lot of things, man. It's not we're not seen as valuable when we want to do stuff that just anybody else does. All the stuff where we talk about this all the time. Why we always got to have slave stories out there. You know, why we always got to have struggle stories. Why we always got to be the stereotype. You know, there's an image that people see for certain groups of people, and, you know, and black people especially, where that's seen as selling. So you're probably not going to see your black rock stars getting pushed as much. You're not going to see, images that don't seem as valuable or popular pushed as much. That's why you see a lot of black chicks twerking. That's why you see a lot of the stuff that you think is quote unquote gangster, street, ignorant, or whatever. That stuff in music is being pushed by a lot of people, man. And the record companies, they're pushed by a lot of executives that say, hey, that's what they want, so that's what they want to put out there.
I mean, I see you in a league.
This isn't for me. I don't care for it even a little bit, but I'm not trying to take it away from anybody.
Right,
Yeah,
sure.
I will just choose to listen to something else.
Sure. It doesn't offend me, but I'm not into it at all.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just,
Yeah.
I'm just like, wow, really? She just put it out there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, nothing clever about that.
No, nothing.
That's
really
kind of how I
all that
feel about
artistic about it, but okay.
Right. That's how I feel about
But
it.
you know, I'll have a discussion about this tomorrow probably because this thing is just this video and this song just keeps picking up and up and up with more controversy.
I'll tell you that when I get home.
Somebody here said this is Clay RC. He says, as someone who grew up on all the nasty booty music.
That's a good word for it.
I love nasty booty music.
We had balance back then. There was a time and place to hear dump that dick off in that hoe. Now that
damn.
shit is playing 24/7. Live to kids' phones, and the culture has no balance and has no balance to show me what is this? Amory or Aaliyah as well. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, man. I mean, it could be because of just how technology has evolved too. You know, I mean, people are looking at stuff more on their phones now. People are pulling stuff more. If people are watching stuff that they want to watch instead of sitting down and waiting for stuff to come onto the radio,
Right,
or
right.
waiting for a video to be
Right.
played.
Yeah. Because remember, back in the day, you used to have to wait for a video to drop on MTV or a network. Now you can just go, oh, it's a video for this? Boom.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, but the radio airwaves, or if people even listen to radio.
Oh, they could be playing that on the radio.
But with the takeover of reality TV on television, I'm like, man, I don't like this. I don't like this trend. It doesn't appeal to like trying to be artistic or better. It's just going for the most base human emotions. But people are eating it up.
Yeah.
I mean, if there weren't so many people into it, it would cease to exist.
Is there an argument to be made that there might be an exploitive side to this? I think so.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait for the banner for tomorrow. Tonight we discuss wet ass pussy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll back off and have no opinion about a lot of things, but yes, there's clearly an exploitation there.
Yeah.
Because it just like we talked. Yeah, you mentioned like all the slave stuff and all the struggle stuff. There's also that identification that the black women's music always. Why do they always have to be the nastiest ones?
What is this? Ryan Walterson. Ryan Walterson sent this over. Let me see. He's the one that sent this over. He said, okay, this is the Ben Shapiro thing with this WAP song. It's him reading the lyrics, and people are saying, like, it's pretty bad. Oh, okay, that's what somebody put up there. All right. I was wondering what this was. So they say, you know what? This song sounded dirty and offensive. He just took all that out of it. He made it more offensive by the way he read it than the actual lyrics.
Okay.
He made it more offensive just how unsexual he made this.
Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet-ass P-word. Give me everything you got for this wet-ass P-word.
You know what? He's the one that make white people feel offended. He makes white people they're like, damn, you really put that stereotype of us out there, didn't you? He makes white people look bad.
I know. And you could not do a wider reading unless you were doing a comedy skit.
You could not
Wet-ass
do
P-word.
Yeah,
P-word.
Yeah.
you
Wet-ass
could not
P-word.
do a wider reading unless you got into a time machine and pulled a dad out from the 50s to read this shit.
Or Patton Oswalt.
Hi,
Now, sit down, Beaver. Let me read this to you.
Right.
that's what P-word.
Female genitalia.
You know what P-word is? Genitalia. I mean, he straight up has that white man's voice. He has that voice that black comedians use to make fun of white people.
Well, now, Corey, you may be jumping the gun there.
Hey, could you guys stop using the white guy voice? It's kind of offensive. Oh,
Yeah,
you do that, don't you?
yeah. It's like this is the one where a white person would look at this and be like, "Well, shit, you kind of have a point." I mean, damn, you got me there.
Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass P word.
Yeah, shit, you got me there, man. I guess we do that, huh?
Sorry to bother you.
Even that cheetah's like, damn, you white as fuck, ain't you? That cheetah had to come out there like, shit. I thought they just did that in cartoons and black comedians did that on stage. I didn't know y'all really talk
real?
like that.
I love how you read that as if a wet P word is something he's never encountered.
Right. And how someone would not know what P word was. Like it was female genitalia.
Yeah.
Like while he's talking, somebody just like come behind him and put a bow tie on him, some glasses, put a lab coat on him.
He starts changing.
He starts changing.
A vest grows up with polka dots.
That's a P word.
Hit you with that wet ass P word. That shouldn't tell you.
Like Jesus.
Pocket
look.
protector.
This is. You can take the nerdiest white person. They would look at Ben Shapiro right here and be like, "Damn, you are white as fuck."
Yeah.
Making us look bad.
Stop being a stereotype.
Jesus.
Catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this P word right.
He's even got the stereotypical white hand. When
I
he's,
know.
This
Extra large, extra hard.
Yes, wet ass
N
P
word.
word.
And he sounds almost like a computer doing text to speech.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, he does.
I'm just waiting for a bully to come in there and just punch him in his stomach and
Yeah, exactly.
take his money from him. Yeah.
In the middle of his own show.
His own show. Hey, Shapiro, where's my homework?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Biff. I thought maybe I could use it this weekend.
I'm waiting for
Thought you'd never come in here against
I'm waiting
Shapiro.
for Cardi B to come in and just beat his ass.
And it gets significantly more vulgar. Like a lot more.
Are they topless?
As everybody gets significantly less hard.
Right.
Say, listen to you read this.
All right, guys, we're going to bring it home.
Jesus, man.
Get your lotion
But
ready.
did you? I mean, I guess I've never really heard him talk this much because it sounded like he took like a balloon and put it in his mouth and just sucked helium before he did this.
Yeah, maybe the
yeah.
more he gets turned on, the more his voice goes
Right.
like that.
And I can tell you right now,
P word? Yes, swim in the credit card. Wet ass P word. Drop it on me. Spit it in my mouth.
He's doing all that play acting now, but you know he has it blasting in his car on the way home from the studio.
Oh, yeah.
shit, he's got to blast him when he's jacking off in the bathroom.
Yeah.
He masturbates to this video.
He used to go, you motherfuckers heard this shit yet?
Yeah. This is a dude like he's that guy. When that sounds like he's so offended by this, I can guarantee you, he's going to the bathroom right after he leaves, and locking that door. He's going to the handicapped bathroom where he can be the only one in there.
Yeah, you gotta go to this.
He's going to the handicapped bathroom where he can lock the door.
Yeah,
Ain't
ain't nobody
nobody
gonna
else
come in
gotta come in there
Can't wait till he gets home, right?
acting like he's taking his shit. Nah,
Can't wait till he gets home.
he's that one dude who gets. Yeah, he's that guy.
Rub that one
I'm
out.
so offended by this. And you find out he's the one that masturbates to big black asses.
Does anybody fucking knock around here? Jesus.
I mean, look at him. My man is sweating right now.
Oh, yeah.
Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this wet ass. Right. So this is guys.
Yeah, he getting hot.
That's not. Whoa, boy. Hello. He is sweat all over his shirt.
I was expecting him for a moment like,
Okay, so we all get the point, right? Jesus.
yeah, man, you might,
pants and shit.
yo, Benny, you might want to slow down, man. You might want to just kind of pull back a little bit.
Glasses all fogging.
Because you a little bit damp right now.
Yeah, you don't want to come on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? You can't fake that face.
Wet ass P word.
But somehow his reading has made me appreciate the lyrics. I was like, oh, okay, I get it.
Still
Maybe
like
I
it.
should do that. That's our new sub alert. P word. Look, I can understand if you have somewhat of a problem with this. Okay, I get it. But when you put airs up this much and you're reading it like when you're that corny when you read it, it's just like, man.
This is theater.
Yeah, you make everybody root for the shit that you're trying to talk about.
Right.
For real. And you don't even know what it is. Whatever
Man,
you're
when
talking
you were
about.
that like, I understand if you have
You know what I'm
if
saying?
you have a problem, but man, when you were that corny about this, and you were that, you know, to this point where you just sound that corny when you're trying to act offended, it's like you make people want to like this more because it's like because you're like, I don't want to be like you.
Yeah, no, yeah. You nailed it. You suddenly made me go like, I kind of want to like this song.
I'm into the song now because I don't want to be like you. But I don't want to be associated with you.
I don't know what he's talking about, but I'll take 10.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't like this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
shit, I turned 180 on this bitch. Shit, I'm like the kid that don't want to get beat up by the bully because I'm associated with you. Ben Shapiro, get the fuck out of here, man. Of course, Daily Wire. Yeah, fuck this dude. Yeah, man. Please. I want to hear another version. I want to hear a beat put to him.
Can't put no beat to his ass.
I would love for them to try. I would love for them to try. I want to hear a beat put to this shit.
I bet Harry Ballsack could do it.
Yeah, Harry Ballsack, get on this, man. Can we do the P word edit? Can we do the P word remix?
I want to hear him say Harry Ballsack's name.
Harry
Yeah. Can
Harry
we do
B-sack?
Yeah, can we do the Harry Ballsack P word? I'm sorry, Harry B word.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Harry B word.
word sack.
Can we do the Harry B word remix of this and get easily as offended by
Harry
it?
Ballsack is actually talented enough. He could probably put a beat to it and get a popular song going.
Somebody said there's a remix already out there.
Damn.
Ben's beat is right here. There it is. I knew it, man. It's the internet. What am I, stupid? Of course it's out there.
Yeah, if you thought of it, it's already there.
Ben's beating it. But Ben's
Yeah.
Wet ass P word.
They said Ben's beat. Oh, hold on. Let me go back. Ben's beat.
his meat.
God damn it. This thing's going by so fast. There we go. Let's listen to this shit.
Wet ass P word. Make that pullout game weak. Yeah.
See, he's way too corny for this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That pull-out game week.
That motherfucker is just, like when you, like his original mix, which is just him talking, is the most bearable one.
Yeah.
Because now when they try to mix it, they make him more annoying. You just want to choke the shit out of him now.
Right.
Well, I've been wanting to choke your shit
Yeah.
out since the beginning, but yeah.
Ben Shapiro,
More so
boy.
now.
Like I'm telling you, people, this is why y'all will lose. Because nobody wants to be as corny as you. Nobody wants to be associated. Nobody wants to look like you. If people got like nasty shit, vulgar shit, just to not be you, then they will. The hell out of here.
This is what feminists fought for. This is what the feminist movement was all about. It's not really about, women being treated as independent, full, round.
Now here he comes with the bullshit. I knew it was only a matter of time before he tried to use this for another agenda right here. This is why you need your ass beat.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, he's one of these guys. First of all, he's scared of the world. I can tell you that. He's just scared. He's just intimidated by everything.
See, this is
full
what
of
feminism is. Just big black asses shaking.
No, it's not.
You say stuff like that, though, you give him too much credit. He's full of shit.
Yeah.
He does not really feel that way. He's just saying it. That's what I feel like. I feel like he's just saying shit. Like he knows that other people want to hear him say that.
wants-
So he's saying that.
And
he ain't got no
He
problem
wants
with
to
this shit.
reinforce the fears of other people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. He wants to reinforce the fear. He doesn't give a fuck one with the other.
I bet if you could go into his browser and look at his porn history, you would find that he's jacking off to big black women.
Big ass
Just
black
big ass
porn.
booty black women just like this. I'm trying to use this to paint all women who want to be independent.
We try to give you feminism. We try to give you freedom, and this is what you do with it.
Yeah.
We just need to
Shut
try to
the
take it back.
fuck up.
Let Cardi B go in and put that ass in his face. Next week it'd be the Ben Shapiro fucking Black Panther hour.
Yeah.
Good evening, my brothers. Assalamu alaikum. Whatever the fuck y'all say.
This fool here.
Shalom and
This fool here. I tell y'all that right now. Don't be fooled by this shit. Turn this around. It was only a matter of time before he would turn this around. I knew it.
And if you say anything differently, it's because you're a misogynist, you see.
You'll see. You'll see. Yeah, you'll see.
Now there it is. There's that nerdy professor coming out.
You'll see.
No, people, no. He's full of shit and doesn't know what he's talking about. Now I'm starting to believe that he does think dry vagina's better. This kind of dude to fuck sandpaper, probably.
Jacks off with sandpaper.
Yeah, Jack's always, yeah. People, this nutcase right here, man. You know, I understand if you got some problems with the song. We talked about that. We talked about how people could, you know. We try not to offend anybody with it, but Jesus Christ, when you're misinformed and just saying and just talking bullshit, you gotta get called out on that, man. Yeah. And don't sit up here and tell me that shit ain't fine. You can sit up here and talk about this music all you want to, but you can't. Hey, don't tell me.
You know what? I mean, I want to listen to it, but I'll sure watch that motherfucker with the volume down. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you right now. Look, I'm all about women getting theirs too. And I told you that there is a certain what do you call it? The exploitation that comes with sexuality, especially of black women's bodies. But I'd be goddamn, you don't look at that and say that ain't fine.
This shit.
Hey, shit, you got look, you're an asshole, but I know you ain't that stupid.
Yeah, exactly. You can't be. Yeah, you ain't blind.
Yeah. Somebody say, here's a tweet. Let's see here of him saying that. Oh, let me see. Oh, please.
That's you talking about the driver, John?
Yeah.
Man, you know that's not real. Come on,
Hey, look,
Corey.
I'm beginning to wonder.
Corey, please, come on, brother. I mean, I love you, man, but come on now.
Yeah, no one has said that ever.
No, and plus that would belittle his whole point.
You know what? Thank you, and I respect your opinions, but this is fucking 2020. I believe anything is possible. I do not count on anything.
Okay.
Shit, I remember the time we said that Trump would not be president.
Why you bringing up bullshit?
Hey, listen, guys, I full explain on the show. This is misogynistic to question whether graphic descriptions of wet-ass P-word is empowering for women. WAP is obviously an incredibly profound statement of women's empowerment. It's also, as I also discussed on the show, my only real concern is that the women involved, who apparently require a bucket and a mop, get the medical care that they require. My doctor wife's differential diagnosis: bacterial vaginosis, yeast infection, or trichomonas.
Trichomonas.
He ain't really.
Trichomonas.
Yeah, no,
and also, he's just being a dick there.
Yeah, he's just being sarcastic.
He's just being, yeah.
No. He's being a dick by saying that. That's not being sarcastic. That's just a shitty thing to say.
Somebody said it right here. I'm not sure what your lane is, Ben, but women's body is probably not it.
What your lane is.
Yeah, come on, man.
My doctor wife.
My doctor wife with her dry ass vagina.
Yeah. Somebody's hitting it.
So much
Not
better.
Not him.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. My wife's vagina is never wet.
Right. The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. I admit, look, there's been, I'll tell you what, the crazy thing is that this stuff is mainstream. These kind of records and songs used to be years ago, and I know times changing. I'm not giving an opinion either way, but that used to be like underground shit,
Right.
Real underground shit. You know, now this stuff is mainstream.
It's in everybody's face.
Like a credit card.
Yeah.
And wet-ass P-words in everybody's face right now. And I love it. I mean, this is disgusting. Jesus.
He's over there smelling the computer monitor and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, people. Anyway.
Oh, the things I do to you.
Anyway, Mr. Shapiro, hey, you keep doing you, man.
Yeah, just you
know
by
what?
yourself. Your
Get
wife
this-
ain't doing it.
Yeah, man. Somebody get this dude on death row. Somebody give him a contract.
Oh, you mean the record
Yeah,
company?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
the real, yeah, death row. They still around? Yeah, get my man on there. Get him a record contract. Get him a deal.
Have Suge Knight hang over a balcony, make him sign a paper.